Hello, YouTube. It is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. I did get a little bit more sleep since the last video, but not a lot. Not a lot, so I do expect I'm going to be pretty tired today. It is 5:57 p.m., so I got about an hour to get to work. And the
best thing I can tell you about Ideal Home Loans is I've used Ideal for 3 different loans, and I've known Brett Iverson.
Kind of the perk to that, the perk to that with me starting the video right now is I don't have enough time for this video to exceed the capability of this phone to record and get cut off before I have to be in the building at Amazon. So yay! It'll just be the one video. Just be my last video for today. So yay! God knows I'm so behind on uploading them right now, and I'm probably the quantity versus quality hasn't been good lately. So I know I'm losing and alienating viewers with this, and as I've stated before, it's not really a big deal to me. This isn't about building a following on YouTube. This is my diary that I've chosen to share with the world.
Looking at gemstones alongside my father, I learned to appreciate their unique beauty.
And on that note,
developed an eye for evaluating diamonds, rubies, and sapphires.
I just about have number 669 uploaded right now. Right when I started this video, I checked the
to hand select only
right before I started recording this, I checked, and it was showing it had about 5 more minutes till it would be finished. So it's probably going to start being live, or as I'm driving and shooting this. So it's kind of a meta experience, living my life twice. Once as I live it, and then the second time as I upload it. I gotta say, it has really kind of helped with. I feel like prior to doing this, like my life was just happening, and then I just remembered little bits and pieces of it, and as I go on my little tangents and stories as I do this, I remember things that happened in the past all the time, and I can go on and tell all kinds of boring stories about things that have happened to me in my life, from the time I met Alice Cooper to the time I interviewed Joan Jett live on the radio.
Tuesday evening.
And those stories would probably be more interesting to most people on YouTube than me belly aching about my so-called girlfriend. But
I'll tell you what, Arizona candidates will be.
Donald Trump coming to Arizona sometimes.
Knocked my socks off.
I'm probably not going to go see that.
The world got to see the very first images from the James Webb Telescope, and
anyway, try not to get distracted by KTAR right now. In fact, I think I'm going to just change it to music, as much as I like listening to news radio in the afternoon. Those kind of stories would probably be a whole lot more interesting to the general public who watches this vlog, and even my friends and family who watch this vlog, but that wouldn't be accomplishing my personal goal of creating a record of my life as I'm living it. Now that said, there have been a handful of videos that I've shot that have never been, as part of this project, that have never been uploaded as a result of being on devices that I either, that I somehow lost before I got around to uploading them. So, those chapters are lost. And then there are some that there's actually a few that I uploaded but then decided to make private. And there have been a couple that I've uploaded like that and decided to make private, and then decided at a later date to make public. I'm not really sure what YouTube does with those. I don't know if like subscribers get like suddenly they'll start getting recommended by subscribers like way after the fact. I really don't know, but you know, if I've decided to go public with it, I've decided to go public with it. So, but for the most part, I've chosen to upload them in chronological order. Now, granted, there have been a few times where they didn't get uploaded in chronological order due to me making a mistake or due to me having connectivity issues, what have you, where I've decided to just kind of leave them how they are and number them in the video tile, and hopefully people can figure it out. And hopefully, as I'm going back through them, I can figure it out when I do go back through them, and I do occasionally go back through them. There's a decent amount of people at the Hideaway for happy hour right now. Hey. Anyway, oh gosh, where was I going with this? Anyway, that said, yeah, so I just uploaded 669, and I want to say early this morning while I was, I'm not sure what time, but early this morning I uploaded number 666. Coincidentally, the number of the beast. I you know, had I been paying attention, I might have done a spin on that, but that's just where the number landed and where the video landed. So, and go figure, that's the one where I'm going off about somebody on Reddit calling me a total cuck and telling me that that I sound pretty cucked. And not to reiterate what was in that video, but I've had this discussion. I mean, not only have I mentioned on my blog, but I've had this discussion with a couple of my closest friends, and also, you know, with Priscilla. Priscilla insists. She absolutely insists that the bass guitar guy is not her boyfriend, and that she's not having sex with anybody else. She insists that. I have my doubts, but the reality is that doesn't really change my situation one way or another. I mean, to be fully blunt, I'm not upset with her for having sex with somebody else. I have no proof that she's having sex with anybody else. I suspect it, but what I'm genuinely upset about is that she has chosen to withhold sex from me. It's not about whether she's doing it with somebody else. It's whether she's doing it with me. To be completely honest, as I stated on the video that's uploading right now or just finished, number 669. I'm kind of a slut. I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of casual sex. I pretty much have been since the summer I turned. I turned 15 when I learned what that was by one of those experiences that a lot of people have as teenagers, but some people don't have until a little later in life. And over the years, I've had, I feel, way more than my share of one-night stands. Just based on things that I've read, like how many partners the average person has in a lifetime. Which is a number I exceeded before I was old enough to vote. Also a big fan of Friends with Benefits. And to be honest, considering what my experience has been with girlfriends, And considering what my experience has been with friends and benefits, I'd rather have 5 or 6 friends with benefits on my speed dial in my phone that hit me up on a semi-regular basis than have a girlfriend. And after what happened with my marriage, I don't see me ever getting married again. That's where I am. That's what my life experience has made me, for better or for worse. The guy decided he'd rather go straight than wait for that green arrow, and I just made that same exact decision myself, although I never did get into the lane. It's like the decision, do I keep driving down Thomas or just go ahead and get on the freeway? Damn, which reminds me, I was totally going to go to Arby's back there and get some food on the way to work, and I forgot. I'm busy running my mouth. I forgot by the time I got to Arby's. 6:08 right now. I got plenty of road between here and work, and I'm just driving surface streets because trying to kind of put the AC through its phases. So far, so good. It's been cold since I left Rob's shop, and definitely the nice thing where I live that I have reserve covered parking, because it doesn't get. The car doesn't get, like, one thing that's an issue when you live in Phoenix, if you don't have covered parking during the daytime, even if you put up a sunshade, it gets